Hi there, Airsigns. Here we go, another week of readings. Now, these readings could go over into months or something like that, but they are very, very brief readings, just a touch base, have a look at what's going on for the week ahead or what's been happening. So what I like to do is when we've got the three cards, I like to see this as past or problems, this to be like what's around you right now, what's affecting you and what's your situation right now. And this is kind of like an outcome or a future kind of prediction. Hang on a sec, guys. What's going on with the camera? She's a little bit blurry, isn't she? What's going on there? Let's get her focused. Are we focused now? Sometimes she's a little bit fiddly, my camera. Okay, so this is the general reading for air signs, and it's stuffing up again. What the hell? Oh, it might be light. Let me get some light in here. Okay, let's see if this helps. Ah, that's better. It was light. It was having a problem with the light. Probably with the candle flickering as well there. This candle, I'm not promoting it. I'm not going to tell you where it came from, but I got it in one of the shops, and it is sage and verbena. And oh my gosh, I just love the smell of that candle. So if you can ever get your hands on something called sage and verbena, I'm assuming that verbena is some form of orange, because it definitely smells like an orange with this. Until you smell it, you don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I really love this candle. I found it in my cupboard this morning, and I was just sort of like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot that I used to buy these things all the time and burn them in the house, just for the smell, if nothing else. All right, so let's do the air signs. So this is the air signs in general. This will be Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. My apologies, I think last reading, when I got to Libra, I kept saying Sagittarius. I do feel there may have been a connection between a Sagittarius and a Libra at that time. So sometimes if I say the wrong star sign, it's because I feel like I've said it for a reason, like there's something involved there. So let's get started with the general reading for the air signs. I'm not reading upside down, but it might be a message there to the air signs. In particular, Aquarius, you may not be feeling like yourself, because we do have the Queen of Swords sitting upside down. It could be that you're going to be pissed off this week. It could be that you're going to be disappointed this week. Someone might have promised you something, or you might have thought something would be different by now, and things maybe just aren't going your way. So in particular, Aquarius, maybe that's affecting Aquarius this week. But in general, with the air signs, all of you your problem area, as I said in the beginning, this could be problems or the past. There may have been some sort of upheaval where things just weren't going your way, or work wasn't feeling right, or school, or whatever. You might be dealing with a Cancer star sign right now. You might be talking about a Cancer star sign. You might be talking to a Cancer star sign. You might be working with one. But yeah, the Chariot, I feel that when that card came out upside down, even though I wasn't going to read them upside down, that feeling out of sorts maybe because of a Cancer star sign, also maybe feeling out of sorts or something to do with a rushed energy. Something's come in, and it can be where you are taking your power back and you're trying to change something. Some of you, congratulations, you might be going on a new job, a new journey. You might finally be packing some bags and just going on a holiday as well. I actually seen some people yesterday that were going to the airport and they were going to Canada. So for life to get back to normal again will be fantastic, won't it? Anyway, so then we got an outcome here. There's some sort of signing a document here. So I feel this reading might be about, that may have come out upside down because you've been wanting to stay at a job and leave a job, wanting to stay at a school, leave a school, wanting to do this subject, wanting to do that subject. So I feel like your world didn't go the way you thought. and now you or somebody else is making this firm decision. And then we got the signing the dotted line over here. So congratulations if this is a new job. Congratulations if it's a new school, a new college, university. It could even be tickets and going on a trip that you might be just going somewhere. All right, let's just move the air signs in general out of the way. Let's move Libra and Gemini over here. Okay, Aquarius, let's get started with you. So as I said, you're in your own reading. You were upside down. So I just feel like there's been some sort of issues between you and another person maybe. It could be a commitment. It could be a friendship. Something's not right here with Aquarius. So let's see what else. We got a Libra energy coming through, but we also got this need for balance. And then we got the Lovers, which is Gemini. So you've got three different signs here. You got the air signs, the Gemini, and then you got Libra. So you've actually got all of the air signs in your reading. So there's a lot of air energy this week for you. There's going to be a lot of think. Make sure you're thinking square and sound, because like I said, that came out upside down today. I don't know how that came upside down because all of the cards, to my knowledge, were all upright. You're wanting some sort of justice here. It could be about a love connection. It could be about something you're passionate about. It could be a journey you want to go on, because don't forget we've got the journey here. So you might be dealing with a lot of different people this week, Aquarius. You may also feel left out of something, because I always feel like the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Spades, and in a negative tone she can be somebody who's all up in her head, depressed. She could be worried about things. She could be not sleeping properly. It does look like you might be bringing balance back into your life, and for some of you this might be going on a new love affair. You might have a new love journey happening. So let's just have a look. Let's see what else we get for Aquarius. What else does Aquarius need to know? Okay. Okay, Aquarius, bottom of the deck. Ooh. Got a surprise you don't really like. I feel like you or somebody else is cutting each other out. This could be a friendship that's gone wrong. It can be where somebody's been leaving you out. Maybe that's why that card was upside down. We got some dealing here with a water sign, and we did have the Cancer coming up. So we got two separate females here, some sort of separate energy. Some of you out there watching this might be in a same-sex relationship. So if you are, it looks like there's been third-party interference, and now finally the balance is coming back. And like I said, if you're single, a friendship might be turning into something more. You might be going down that track, or you might actually be meeting somebody new. I do also feel that this may be two females and there's a male involved. Something to do with water signs and air signs here. Whatever's going on, Aquarius, it does look like you're going to get balance back, because you've got a balance card here, you've got a balance card here, and a balance card here. Now, I don't know if this has come out in your reading before with the Lovers, but this is a shock. This is something you're finding out, and I think it's going to disturb you because the Queen was upside down. But the Lovers can be where you're so involved with a particular person or a journey that you don't realize there's other people around you watching what's going on, and you're sort of like too engrossed in one person, one job, one situation, whatever it is. You're not looking at the bigger picture. You're not looking at other things. For those of you that have got children, there may be something to do with a minor problem there around a child, and then the balance comes back. You bring something back. Also, I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Diamonds and this Judgment card, the Justice card sitting in the middle, I feel some of you might be signing contracts for a new deal. new job, new business partner. You might be starting a new business or something. I do feel there's some fly in the ointment here, though. There's something wrecking your plans. Could be her, could be yourself, could be somebody else. So there could be some sort of wrecking to your plans. This is normally a fun card and friendship. When it's black, it's like a friendship. Do you need this anymore, or should you get rid of it, or should you step away? But you're definitely solid with somebody. If you're already in a long-term relationship, looks like there may have been some sort of imbalance going on. You're bringing balance back into that commitment. All right, so let's see, yes or no. Yes or no for Aquarius. Okay, nothing's going to jump for Aquarius. Well, we'll just get the 2 from the top and 1 from the bottom. Try not to worry about whatever it is, Aquarius. It should work out. Stand together and move forward. So, like I feel, maybe somebody did you wrong. Maybe a family member said something, the wrong thing. Maybe somebody brings you down. Maybe it's a friendship that's just done and dusted and you need to walk away and stand strong with somebody else. The endings are near, Aquarius. Something's about to be over. If this was a new job, maybe wherever it is you're working right now, you might be going into something new. Anyway, that's what we have for Aquarius this week. You will be getting some sort of nasty surprise. The surprise card was underneath. And plus she was upside down. So someone might disappoint you, upset you. You might find out something that you wish you didn't know. But anyway, that's what we have for you. All right, so Gemini, let's get cracking. Okay, Gemini, let's shuffle these while we're looking. 2, 3. Gemini, now you had the card that came out about the travel, the rushed energy. It is sitting in the past or the problem area there, Gemini. So just slow down a little bit. And then you've got a slow learning curve going on. You could be a student yourself. You could be teaching somebody. You could be going on a new journey, new job. It will work out in the end. You do have the contracts being signed. You do have a choice being made here. I feel like there might be a new friendship on the horizon, but you're assessing whether you actually want it or not. Because this is a black energy. It's like the 3 of clubs. And that can be where you're cutting somebody out or letting something go. You just had a travel card flip while I'm shuffling over here. So you might be going on an actual travel journey soon. Maybe it's delayed as well. But I feel for some of you, you may have started a new job, a new school, a new subject, something with the Ace of Pentacles sitting up here and this student here, the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles can be something annoying as well. Can be somebody that needs to grow up that's kind of peeing you off at the moment. So let's just have a look what else we've got. There could be a family connection going on here as well. 3s can represent family, not just friendship. So there could be some sort of family do going on. You might be traveling to, this could be an invitation and traveling to something, maybe a wedding, an engagement party, something like that as well. Ooh, Gemini. Gemini, forced changes are around the corner. The black 7 is where you might have made some plans about your financial future, your study future, your job future, your romantic future. Not really feeling anything romantic in the Gemini cards this week, but if there was something you were worried about with romance, it looks like there's been gossip, jealousy. Looks like social media, spying on social media, looking into people's pasts or looking in what's going on right now. This is forced changes where you've got to do it. You've got to move forward. You've got to drop this thing or you've got to go down a different path. Don't be too rushed with what you've got to do. Just get all your information. This could be where you're studying as well. It could be where there's an invitation to a party, but you didn't get one or you don't want to go as well. Now, normally I tell people if they get the black 7, this is something that needs to happen for things to change. So you may have to just suck it up basically and go through whatever it is, and then things should pan out. This Two of Clubs over here can mean that there's an imbalance in a relationship you might be in. It could be a business partnership, it could be a school friend, it could be a work friend, it could even be a marriage or a long-term commitment. There's definitely something rocky about a relationship around Gemini people at the moment. There's something just a little bit out of sorts for you. The good news is you will make a firm decision to move forward. All the air signs are getting this as their outcome, which is something where you finally feel contented and that you've made the right choice. And some of you might be turning around saying, well, I'm now glad that whatever that was happened, because now I'm in a better place. Some of you might be considering breaking up a relationship because of something that's gone on that shouldn't have gone on. Not really saying third party, but you do have a 3 here sitting with a 2. So it could be that there's been a third party in the background. I'd have to say that any third party sort of stuff you're worried about is at this point generalized chitty chat that maybe shouldn't be going on. So this could be social media connections. It could be messages on a phone. I'm not really seeing much fun about it. So now don't forget, Gemini, this could be you doing all of this to somebody else. So let's just get a yes or no. Just think of a yes or no question you might have, Gemini, while I'm shuffling these. Just waiting for something to jump out for me. Gemini. Okay, new job, new house. Like I said, it looks like a good outcome as far as work goes. This could be a lot of study you've got to do. Be careful of things like drugs, alcohol, all that sort of stuff, or self-medicating when this card comes out. Be patient. Their pace is not yours. And bottom of the deck, we've got maybe there will be some sort of reunion. I wasn't really feeling that. Maybe that's what you're supposed to be doing. Going on a journey to a reunion, and either you didn't get an invite or you don't want to go. But like I said, when I see a black 7, I feel like it's a change that has to happen and you're resistant to that change and you're holding on to something from the past, Gemini. Anyway, that's Gemini for the week. Not such a rosy reading this week, but maybe next week. Maybe next week it'll turn around. Alrighty. Lastly, of the air signs, we do have Libra. Libra, what have we got for you? Okay, Libra, in the past, or your problem area is about a new beginning. So this could be a new romantic beginning. We got the Page of Cups sitting here. It could be a new beginning at work. It could be both. It could be a new school. You're in this process of assessing whether it's a good feeling at the moment. Is it something you're really wanting? Are you holding on to something or somebody from the past, Libra, at the moment? It does look like you're going to start this. If this is a new romantic journey, it does look like it's about to start. You're in this process of, is this just like a weekend romance? Is this just something that's going to only last a couple of months? Or is this going to be long term? So at the moment, it's just at the beginning phases to, am I in love? Are they in love? So yeah, if we're looking at a job or a new school or something like that, you're sort of like, oh, I want a bit more. I just feel like it's not right yet. And then you're trying to find your passion, your desire, and move forward. So let's just get some more information for Libra. Yes, some of you might be feeling a bit down in the dumps here. You might be going over memory lane. You might find out something about an ex or a family member or something that sort of puts you a little bit. This is where the woman's sitting there behind the tree and her happiness is over here. And she's looking at all the past and the sadness and the stress and sort of like, oh, I just want something better. I just want to enjoy myself. So let's see if Libra is going to enjoy themselves. Is Libra going to get some fun and games? Some of you might have made a purchase recently. You might be a bit worried about that purchase. Maybe it was the wrong timing. Maybe you need the money for something else. Some of you might be worried about your income. Like in the past, you thought that it was going to be big stuff. And now you're sitting there going, counting the pennies, thinking, well, this is not how I thought it would be. But there is this freshness over here. Some of you, I'm just getting the message here that some of you might be having a baby. If you are, it looks like it's a little girl. All right, so here we go. Okay, Libra. Okay, like I said, there's the air sign there. That's possibly dealing with, I say that's an earth sign, but you might be dealing with a fire sign there. And you've also got water over here. So you might be water, air, and either fire or earth here in this sequence here, Libra. I'm feeling this something to do with home. Something to do with home. Maybe somebody's upset at home. This card, she's on the positive note. She's the fast thinker. She's moving forward. She knows what she wants. On the negative side of this card, it can be somebody that's not feeling too well, somebody that's a little bit depressed. With this Ace of Hearts and the Ace of Pentacles, I'd have to say that something is really going to start to blossom. This could be something that leads into an engagement or a commitment, a long-term commitment. Like I said, if you've just started a new journey with a new partner, or you might be having your first dates, this looks like something that's going to develop into something more. Someone's very attracted to you at this time, and you're very attracted to them as well. Work-wise, you could be starting to turn the corner with work. Money's not sort of showing up just yet. The money's sitting there in the past of the promise, but this looks like things might turn around, Libra. So let's just do yes and no for Libra. I do feel like something's going to go to a deeper level here. You've been waiting for it though. This here is like, this is like Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is sitting there in the background. Your happiness all overflowing. This is where you're sort of like, you're not really giving all. You might have been in a relationship before, Libra, and you're still sort of stuck on that kind of relationship, and you're starting something new, but you haven't given your all yet to somebody. It does look like you might, or this person might tell you, hey, I think I love you, or you might be doing that to them. So yes, you might be dealing or hearing news from a water sign. You might also be dealing with another air sign. And there's a working journey there. The double aces is usually signing contracts and that. And this could be worries and fears about it. And then this is moving forward. So yes or no, Libra? Okay, what have we got? Plan the future now. Career success is near. And a new family member. Like I said, there could be a new baby there. New baby girl. Could be a boy too with the page. Page can be boy or girl. I'm just going by the Four of Cups energy because Four of Hearts to me is a girl. It's female hormone. You need to start planning what the future is going to be. I feel in a year's time, anything you're starting now, any job, any relationship, any of this sort of newness stuff, in a year, things are going to be more solid. There could be a travel plan coming up as well. You might be going interstate or overseas as well. So that's what we got there for Libra. And that is the air signs, guys. So I will catch everybody next week.